Hi, and welcome to something new. And this is something I just found newly released in the VR category on Steam, and it's a thing called Astro VR. And I have played with a couple of other sort of universe simulator type things that work in VR. I can't remember what the names of them are off the top of my head. So it wasn't like I needed another one, but at the same time, this was like £3 or something like that, and I kind of felt the reviews looked okay already, although of course, you know, we've got to allow for the fact that shall we say positive reviews can be gamed or something like that. I'm not accusing the creator of this of that, but yeah, I'm always a little skeptical of lots of positive reviews and everything early in the release of a game. But at the same time, one or two of the reviews actually seem to be fairly genuine in that, like, oh, I can see this issue with it, I can see that issue with it, but despite these issues, actually, this shit's good. So I thought, I gotta try it. Also, astronomy is my thing. I don't do any observational astronomy or anything like that these days. I have done an awful lot on and off over my life. I used to be a member of the York Astronomical Society way back when I was a kid. I was also a member and vice chairman of Newton's Astronomical Society that used to meet at Woolsthorpe Manor in Lincolnshire. Anyone who knows anything about the history of astronomy and science will recognise the name Woolsthorpe Manor, clues in the name of the Astronomical Society. So yeah, and also I used to be involved with this Society for Popular Astronomy as well in the UK. I used to do some webmastering for them like 15 years ago, whenever it was. So yeah, you know, I've had connections with astronomy. I enjoy astronomy. I'm still interested in it. So for like £3 something, it is VR. It's also words. It's also flat screen as well. So it seems like a bargain. A thing that you could run flat screen. May even work on the Steam Deck. Actually, thinking about it, I might have to try that afterwards. But works in VR as well. So I got hands and cool and stuff, which is cool. And there's a button in front of me. Can I? Oh, it works. Let's take the tutorial. This is a short tutorial to demonstrate a few of the features of Astro VR. You can cancel this tutorial in the help menu. Where's the help menu? I'm sure it's somewhere. Hopefully the tutorial tells me how. To click buttons, just reach out and push them. I like that. My finger is ridiculously big. Also, my hand isn't quite where my hand is. Let's have a look. There is the end of my index finger. So the hand is a little bit forward of where my hand is, but that's okay. In the options menu, the home button brings you here. How do I get the options menu? I'm sure we'll figure that out. This is the Earth as it is right now, including orbit, location and time of day. Is it? Is it though? Zoom out 1 meter to 20,000 kilometers. Zoom changes the distance and object scales in Astro VR. Zoom in or out using your right controller. Ooh, oh. That's just about right, leave it there. There's a huge difference in distances between planets and stars. Use zoom to make getting around easier. Ready to go to movement. Okay. Movement is in the direction of the left controller. Push forward on the thumb pad or stick to start moving. Find the moon and move towards it. Can I... do I have to physically turn around?
Stand by for mode 1 Charlie. Stand by for mode 1 Charlie.
Hey!
Mark, mode 1 Charlie.
Oh, that was weird. It looked 2D for a wee while, and then as I got closer, it's very definitely 3D. That's fun. You've reached the moon. Zoom all the way in. Take a good look around. Our moon is totally locked. Our moon is tidally locked. This means that the same side always faces the Earth, all apart from libration, but let's not go into that. Okay. When ready to go on, so we can zoom in. So, okay, so that's actually, it's kind of weird to describe. So that moves me closer to it. So I'm moving close to it, and then I can zoom. That's a weird combo effect, but I'm here for it. Whoa! I'm getting closer and closer and closer. Okay, that's my nose up against the moon. So that moves me away from it. I don't know that I necessarily understand the relationship between zoom and... But it feels intuitive. I can't process it, but it feels intuitive. Movement, zoom out, yeah. Ready to go to Mars. Locate Mars in the sky and zoom out. Right controller. Oh, if I zoom out and then move, I move faster. Okay, now I'm getting it. Where's Mars? I wish there was a way of turning without having to physically turn because I have cables attached to me. Has anyone seen Mars? I've lost... There's Mars. So zoom out. Aha. And then move in. Okay. And then I can... Oh, hang on. It's not letting me zoom in. Welcome to Mars. Mars is in the habitable zone of our Sun, but has a very thin atmosphere and no magnetic field. Zoom in, right controller, until the scale is about 1 meter equals 5,000 kilometers. Oh, I haven't noticed. Ah, there. Okay, this is starting to make sense. Oh, I just realised it does have the time and everything. Local time is 1440, is that correct? It is not 1440, actually. It's 1440... What? Oh, do I need to check the time on my machine? Is the time on my machine adrift? Because it's actually 1449. That's interesting. I need to check that. Where's my PC? I can't see it. I'm just going to take my headset off for a second and just check the time. Okay. Right, no, the time on my PC is correct. It is 1449, so it's the time in here is wrong, which is weird. Shows a good reason for that. Right, Mars has 2 tiny moons, Phobos and Deimos. We can see the planet rotate and the moon's orbit. Go to the options menu and swipe on the circular timescale control. It keeps talking about the options menu, and I don't think I've had an options menu. How do I get an options menu? Ah. Options. Timescale. Okay, that's cool. So if I reset time, local 1450. Ah, do you know what? I think time paused. When I first ran this up, I bet it paused time. That makes sense. So the time in the simulator had gone adrift from real time. Show rotate to ecliptic, allow moon select, narrate descriptions. This is actually really cool. I want to look in setup now. Enable rotate. Right controller, yes. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Oh, this is good. Play background music. Do you know I'm going to leave it on because it's actually quite chill. The voice uses... right, okay. Game voice. Okay, right. I need to just step back a moment. What did I do to pull that up? There we go. Right, let's go back to this. Oh, right, okay. Onward to the stars. The temperature of stars determine the colour. The temperature of stars determines the colour from red, coolest, to blue, hottest. Click when ready. Interstellar zoom out max. Zoom out all the way until the scale is 1 meter equals 2 light years. Bye, Mars. Presumably, it accelerates. It does. That's so cool. That's 1.6 light years. That's not 2 light years. Look around for Alpha Centauri system. It's the closest system to Sol, our sun, and is the triple star system containing Alpha Centauri A, B, and Proxima. Ah, right. Trisolarans, where are you? Oh, there it is. Oh, hang on. I've got this now, haven't I? I can do this. Yay, there we go. And move towards it until highlighted. No, I've got to kind of point at it to move. Okay, that's cool. Interstellar zoom to primary star. You have reached the Alpha Centauri system. Now zoom in on the primary star in the system, Alpha Centauri A. Both A and B are sun-like stars. So we kind of zoom in here because it's highlighted. Congratulations, you're at Alpha Centauri A. Keep moving until you see the planet, then move to it. Moving or zooming? Moving. I don't see a planet. I'm going to zoom some more. Ah, that looks like a planet, right? I'm going to move. I want to move to the planet. There we go. I just need it to zoom more. Apparently, you have arrived at Alpha Centauri AB. Astro VR chooses atmosphere and surface type consistent with data that we have, such as size, mass, orbit information, age, etc. There are over 5,000 exoplanets to explore. That's actually massively cool. This concludes the words. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you for choosing Astro VR. A little bit of proofreading's needed, but that's cool. So, options. I want to reset time. Well, currently 1 second equals 3 hours. Slower. Recenter. Okay, reset time. 1 second equals 20 minutes. But I've done a reset on the time, which is weird. I don't quite understand how that's working. Right, I want to find home. Okay, it's a bit cloudy. I can't grab it. Okay, I was hoping maybe I could grab it and twist myself around. But I'm actually going to assume that that is about right in terms of where the Terminator is and stuff like that. By the Terminator, I obviously mean this bit, I don't mean Arnold. That's actually really cool. I mean, obviously it's got all the usual issues of, you know, if you're projecting images onto a sphere, you get this weird thing at the top and all that kind of stuff. So, not perfect, but actually pretty cool. Right, so I'm going to travel to the moon, travel to the moon. So you do see the speed up as you get closer. That looks so cool. It's not going to come across in the video. It's so not going to come across in the video, but like, it's actually really neat how there's like this sphere in front of me. It's really neat. And I've got a real sense of, how do I travel down? There we go. I've got a real sense of distance between the moon and the Earth as well. I don't know what I am recording. I'm just trying to do a Earthrise over the moon. There we go. Where should we go? Should we go to Jupiter? Gotta go to Jupiter. So, zoom out. Cool, that's working. And then let's travel towards Jupiter and zoom in. Whoa, that's like right in my face. That's so cool. Whoa. No, I want to zoom in on Jupiter. I want to get really close. I want to feel like kind of scared. This takes a bit getting used to. Whoa, okay. Now Jupiter's big. That's so neat. I'm really liking this. So if I put, is there a select? Oh, you can go to star systems and things like that. Oh, let's go to Wolf 359. Do you think the Borg are there? Try and zoom in on it. Oh wow, look at that. Wow, it's so in my face. That's amazing. I like the prominence. That's so neat. I feel like I'm actually inside its, kind of atmosphere, basically. There's a word for what I'm trying to say, and I can't remember. Oh, there's one at the bottom now. Oh, it's doing them in real time. Well, I mean, obviously, you know what I mean. It's an effect. We don't know that that's actually what's happening. But that's so cool. That's a really nice touch. Oh, I like that. It's really neat. I can't see any stars. Why can't I see any stars? That's weird. Is that because I'm actually too close to the star? Or is it because I'm zoomed in so much? Let's have a look. Oh. No, the stars are labelled. Oh, there's Orion there. Can I go to the Orion Nebula? Or is that just like a background thing? Okay, this is actually properly neat. So I'm trying to zoom out. Okay, the zoom has stopped working for reasons. It's not letting me zoom anymore. There's Pleiades over there as well. And the Andromeda Galaxy over there. So I feel like what I'm looking at is the background there. But I don't understand why the zoom has stopped working. I'm sure there's a reason for... Oh, the Magellanic Clouds as well. Oh, that's so cool. Is it because I'm still too close to... No, the zooming's not working anymore. Options. Just checking setup. I'm just going to turn off the rotate for a second. That hasn't fixed anything. Either my right controller stopped working. No, it definitely hasn't. Actually, it can't have, because options, no, setup, enable, rotate. Let's use secondary access. Use the secondary access on the right controller. Oh. Actually, have I just developed a problem with, I'm going to turn that off. Because now it's, oh yeah, it is turning. It's just not zooming anymore for reasons. Okay. Let's get closer to this star. Who are you? DMPP1 with 4 planets. Hello DMPP1. But yeah, the zooming's not working. I feel like it's maybe crashed. Like, that thing has stopped working. Right, in that case, I'm going to go select. Let's pick something else. That's really far away. Let's go to that. Sweeps 4. And now the zoom's working again. Okay, so there was something about what I'd done. All the options, wow, that's so bright in my headset. I want to go there. Is that a planet? Yeah, it is. Huh. Oh, I see you hiding there. Oh, it's gone. No, there it is. What is that? Because that's a disk. That's... That doesn't look like a background object, but I'm not getting any closer to it. Okay, so the zoom has stopped at 2 light years. And now I can't zoom anymore. I'm not... So is the 2 light years thing galactic scale? I can't remember what it said. But now I'm zoomed out 2 light years. That's it. I can't zoom anymore, which is kind of weird. Ah, but with something selected, I can zoom in again. Okay. I see. Oh, I've got a dinky little planet in the palm of my hand. And it's not that dinky a planet. Whoa! Trying to... There we go. Okay, yeah, it's 12 Earth diameter, or nearly 13 Earth diameters. That's a pretty harsh terminator on that. That's so cool, though. I really like this. On the one hand, I feel like there's not a lot to it. On the other hand, I feel like I also didn't pay a lot for it. So, like, that's not a big deal. Ooh, auto tour. Take an automatically generated tour. Narration and label settings are located in the options menu. Solar planets and moons. Planetoids and spacecraft. Oh, there's spacecraft in this. Dwell in seconds for random order. Major only. Oh, that's actually really neat. I really like that. That's actually really clever. Other help is nicely thought out. I'm really liking this user interface. This user interface is actually really, really, really cool. Move with grip. Oh, that's nice as well. I don't know what I'm supposed to be viewing. Stellar info. Oh, that just makes that... Ah, so I can put... Can I kind of put that there? No. Oh, no, it's... There we go. Can I have... like that there, and then just move around and stuff, and the menu's there. I can keep it there and move around. Oh, I can. Okay, that's a nice touch as well. I like that. I hadn't quite grasped that. Okay, that's cool. Let's go back to Sol. So the one thing I've noticed as well is it looks like the distances are all how can I say this? The sizes are not in proportion to the distances this far out, it seems. But I'm on board with that idea because it obviously makes it easier to very quickly visually see what planets you're looking at and stuff like that. Trying to focus on, there we go. Good old Saturn. Oh my god, that looks gorgeous. That's amazing. Whoa. I realise that a lot of this video is me just going, whoa, while you're looking at a flat picture of Saturn. But believe me, Saturn's there in front of me. I kind of wish I could turn, put my hands out and sort of like grab it and move it around a little bit. Rotate the world around me. That looks like one of Saturn's moons. Which one is it, do we think? Are you going to tell me? Why are you going to tell me? Why won't you tell me what that is? Oh, there's a filter as well. Neutron stars, black holes, brown dwarfs, exoplanets, habitable zone, rocky, rotating. Oh, can I not find the... There's not a filter for spaceships. spacecraft, I meant, I suppose. I recognise it, but I can't say what, I can't remember what it is. But it's not telling me, which is disappointing. Why aren't you telling me? That looks like Titan though, doesn't it? Whoa! It's right in my face. Yeah, that's got to be Titan. Yeah, it stopped labelling things, and I don't know why. There are definitely aspects of this that are slightly confusing. This is really neat. We should go and have a look at black holes, shouldn't we? Filter. Give me some black holes. Cygnus X1. Oh, no, come back. Come back. Zooming, 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 zooming. Oh, wow, look at that. Still tiny. There it is. Does it? Oh, whoa. Whoa. Okay. That. Consider me actually impressed. It's messing with my eyes. It's actually really messing with the view in the headset. Not in a bad way. It's just my eyes are having to adjust to what I'm seeing. The way that... Oh, it even does it to my hand. Oh, that's so cool. That's so neat. That is so neat. Am I zooming in anymore? Okay, I can... 1 meter is 1,000. I was hoping I could get really, really, really close. Whoa. Oh, that's actually messing with my head. Okay, that's cool. I kind of wish that we could filter by how massive they are. Okay, let's go. So, isn't this supposed to be? Isn't this the one that's supposed to be the supermassive one at the center of our galaxy? Am I remembering correctly? So you'd kind of expect. This is where the backdrop might. Oh no! Okay, clever. I was half expecting to look around and still see the Milky Way projected onto the backdrop, because if my memory serves me correctly, we're now at the center of the Milky Way. Zoom in. Let's get interstellar on this. So I'm zooming in. This thing is actually so obviously so much bigger than Cygnus X1 that we were just looking at. Oh, that's actually really neat the way that works. I'm zooming out and I'm getting closer. Okay, zooming in again. And then moving away because I got caught in it then. I'm trying to zoom in as much as possible, but it's actually getting harder to get away from it now, just in terms of it's actually huge. It's like so obviously huge. Yeah, this is so much bigger than it's actually taking a bit of work to render now. I can actually feel it slowing down and I can actually hear the fan getting just a little bit busier. Yeah, it's actually proving quite tricky to render for some reason. Right. Oh, it's messed with. Let me go there. Oh, so this one not got a disc? Well, not much of a disc. 5.3 solar mass. And I can't see it. Where is it? There it is. Oh my god. The only way I can see it is if I put my hand behind it. That's actually really neat. Zoom in. Zooming in, zooming in, zooming in, zooming in. Whoa. Okay, that's as close as I can get. It's actually kind of neat. So it's obviously got no accretion disk or anything like that. So like you can't really see it. It is just mucking with the background. Yeah, I'm here for that. That's actually really, really, really quite neat. I'm liking this. This is actually really well thought out. Is this a black hole around a star, or what's going on here? It is. It's a black hole orbiting with a star. That's just, but it's got no accretion disk as far as I can see. So we're going to have to, I'm trying to maneuver myself. No. Okay, this is really hard. There we go. I want to go over there. Turn around. I want to go over there. Turn around. There we go. I want to get, there we go. I want it to eclipse the star, basically. Or rather, I want it to eclipse me, I should say. I want it to occult the star. Oh, that's messing with my face. I can't do it. There's this thing where obviously as you get quite close, you're actually trying to physically, you know, the way VR headsets work, you're actually trying to physically focus on something that's like, it's also, you almost have to go cross-eyed to see it properly. Not a thing that's going to come across in the recording. I could carry on with this for hours. I really could. Oh, I can't type. Hang on, backspace. Oh, oh, hang on. I realised. How do I get rid of that? Okay. Filter. Turn off the filter. Exponent, rocky, rotating. Okay, so I can't. Does it have? No, don't want to filter. I want to search. I did it again. I wanted V. O. Okay, so Voyager's not in here. Oh, you can create tours and load them up. That's neat. This is actually really nicely done. There's a lot of thought has gone into this. And for something that is, as I say, it was like £3 or £4. It's actually really nicely done. Like, properly nicely done. I'm really liking. Oh, Pioneer. Oh, there's Voyager 1. There's Voyager 2. Let's go find Voyager 2. Hey! Oh my god, that's so well done. No, don't go dark. There we go. As I zoomed in, it got darker and darker, which is no surprise, because I think as you zoom in, it obviously renders it more realistically. And we're quite a long way from the sun out here. Hey little Voyager, how are you doing out here? All alone. That's so neat. What else have we got? So we've got Voyager 1, we've got Voyager 2, we've got Pioneer 11. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else. It's interesting seeing things that have been discovered in my lifetime, you know, Sedna and Eris and things like that. And the one that I can never remember how you pronounce it properly. I call it Make Make. It's not called Make. Oh, there's New Horizons. Where are you, New Horizons? There you are. You've been doing well as well, haven't you? Good little spaceship. I suppose, what are you? You're trying to get my attention, aren't you? Whoop. Are you just a Kuiper Belt object? Probably. Yeah. I could have a lot of fun with this, actually. Let's just, before I finish, I'm going to... I don't know even how well this is going to record. In terms of... It's probably going to be mostly darkness, right? Let's speed up time. Speed up time further. 1 second is 16 days. Let's go 1 second is like a month. Because I'm quite far out. The main movement is going to be in here. There we go. That's so cool. Let's close that for a second. Can I even see them? I can't even see the moon. I don't know what that was that just went right through the Earth. That's worrying. I know something else just went through the Earth. Oh, that just did a little merry dance, that thing there. What are you? Did you see the merry little dance that did? That was actually quite incredible. Trying to chase the Earth down. Oh, James Webb Space Telescope is in this as well. The Earth just caught something. Try and chase it down. Come here, Earth. Come here, Earth. This isn't easy when it's orbiting. Not easy at all when it's orbiting. This is so neat. Really is so neat. But I think I'm going to have to leave it here because, like, mostly this is just a video of me going whoa while looking at words floating around in front of me. Yeah, I'm actually properly impressed with this. Dev, on the very off chance you ever see this video, I am actually properly delighted with what you've created here, and I hope you keep working on it. I don't know if there's necessarily anything. Don't know what that does. Okay, hide all labels. Show all labels. Show labels for stars, planets, and moons only. Show labels for the selected object only. Hide all labels. Nice. Okay, I like that. Show rotate to ecliptic. I thought I knew what that was going to do, but it didn't do it. Which means I don't know what it was going to do. Oh, there we go. We're real time now, so hang on. Reset time. But time isn't moving, so I've got to grab that and just pop it in there, and now I'm obviously like a couple of seconds behind because I did a reset and then moved it. It would be nice if there was a way of, if there was a thing there that was real time that set it to the current local time and then popped it straight away onto following. Yeah, the help is nice, makes sense, and the way you move around in this and everything is actually really nicely done. I like this. I'm actually genuinely impressed by this. I really am. I really like the interface. It's so nicely done. So well done. Oh. OBS virtual. What? Oh. Galaxy. I don't know what OBS virtual camera background is. Might have to actually investigate what that means. That's interesting. But yeah, genuinely impressed by this, especially for the price, and given the fact that it works flat screen as well, which makes it doubly useful. And I think I am actually going to have to see if it works on the Steam Deck as well, because this feels like it's probably low, what's the word I'm looking for? It feels like it doesn't need that many resources to run. Like apart from when I was right close up to that supermassive black hole, and you could, I don't know if the camera would have picked it up, but my fan on my machine was starting to spin up quite a bit, and it was lagging a bit and everything. But at this scale, this level, and even like when I was zoomed in on the Earth, that's just a sphere with a texture on. That's hardly putting, it's hardly putting any strain on the machine whatsoever. It'll be interesting to see if this actually works on the Steam Deck. I'm kind of hopeful it will. Yeah, I don't know that I've got much more to say to this. I'm just like genuinely delighted by this. This is a really chill experience. Almost feels like one of those things where I actually want to be able to pipe in my own music, which would be really neat. I like the music that's playing anyway. It makes sense. It's like chill background, not getting in the way whatsoever, and just spot on. So from this first, I don't know that I'll necessarily come in here ever again recording it, but who knows? There may be other things I want to explore. But from my first massively delighted dip into Astro VR, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.